Okay, so I got done with this 68 RFE behind a 6.7 diesel Cummins. And this is the torque converter that's going to go in it. It's a high performance torque converter. It's HD-593-2. It's a triple disc or multi-disc torque converter. And it's going to go into this unit here. And before we go any further, I need to let you know that this torque converter is very expensive. Depending where you buy it from, my price is $1,200 plus tax. You're probably going to pay a little bit more than that, but I mean, that's how much this torque converter costs. Okay, what's in the box? There's an instruction sheet here, and it basically states that when installing a triple disc upgrade to a 68 RFE torque converter equipped vehicle, there are several things that must be done before the job is complete. The vehicle computer will need to be cleared, as the 68 RFE is an adaptive learn type unit, and it monitors the input and the output speed sensors, and it uses the line pressure sensor as the feedback. And if you see here, I installed a pressurizer from Sonex to raise the pressure a little bit. So basically, we're gonna do a quick learn, you know, like you do the 41 TEs and the 42 RLEs and the, you know, all the other Chrysler units. You do a quick learn on this, and also the only transmission oil that should be used is Mopar +4. Otherwise, you're gonna have shift feel problems, and if you use some other type of fluid, you're gonna experience some shudders and stuff like that. Now, the customer needs to know that driving the vehicle in tow haul mode might cause a bumpy lockup and unlock of the torque converter, being that it has 3 plates on it, 3 clutch discs in it, and I mean, it'll be a little bit bumpy going in and bumpy going out, but that is the way it is. That's the way it is built. Now, we're not this vehicle has a regular crankshaft, but it says leave the crankshaft stiffener plate on the converter side of the flex plate off when using a Precision Industries flex plate. This one has the original one. We're not going to mess with that. And the bolts come in it. The bolts come in the box. Here are the 6 bolts that it's a 6 lug converter. Not lugs, but it uses bolts. And here is the bad boy right here. Now, I need to mention that it does not come with an O-ring, so whenever you do an overhaul, you get the O-ring out of the overhaul kit. I don't know where I put it at. Oh, it's right here. And then you get your O-ring on it, on the torque converter. And don't forget this, because if you do, you're gonna smoke the converter. You're gonna burn the transmission up as well. So there we go. And you see some fluid splashing a little bit. This torque converters are tested, and I mean, they better be $1,200. I mean, they better be tested, and they work really, really good. I mean, it's a very good upgrade for a 6.7 Dodge Cummins diesel. This is what we were waiting for. It's been a couple of days now, just arrived. And sometimes it takes a little bit, 3 or 4 days to get them, because sometimes they don't have the parts, or they don't have converters ready, but they do have the parts, and they have to build them and ship them to you. Okay, so there we have it, HD-593-2 torque converter on the 6.7 diesel. That's going to go on the 68 RFE transmission. Oh, and don't forget, in my channel, if you're not subscribed there, you can go there and subscribe. And on the on your right of the screen, there's some featured channels tabs, and there's some other professional transmission rebuilders that want to share some information with you guys. You can go ahead and go to the right of the channel, look at the features channels tab, and go check them out. And go down on my playlist on my channel, and I have a community playlist videos set up for them there. And I mean, it's barely growing, but I will be adding more of their videos on their playlist. Alright guys, thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe. Okay guys, before I let you guys go, here I got it out of the box. And let me just flip it over a little bit. It's very heavy. This is what the billet cover looks like. I know it's painted gray. That's how Dayco paints them. But usually, basically, I mean, if there was no paint on it, I mean, it would be just a billet cover, like aluminum billet cover. And you see here the difference. I'll show you the old torque converter against this one, and you're going to see the difference in the rear cover. That's where it changes from the half of the converter to the back. And there we have it. Let me go get the other torque converter and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay guys, so this is the original converter versus the billet cover, and you can already see the differences from the billet and from the original converter. Let me get this up to the side, and you can see the back end of a regular stamped converter, and that's a little heavier. And you can see the billet end cover. So both side by side. That's the regular 68 RFE converter, and that's the Dayco with billet cover. And actually, I was talking to my Dayco guy today, and he was explaining to me that on their seminar, he said that they claim that that's the worst converter Chrysler has ever created, the 68 RFE, the one you're looking at right now. And to make it look, I mean, to make it work good, I mean, they have to redesign all the internals, and this is what they came up with. All right, guys. Well, I'll let you guys with this two images here, and as you see there, that's the Tramsmission 68 RFE. Ready to go back in. Got the converter in, and we're in business. Thank you, guys. All right, guys. Well, this is the Dodge truck that took that converter, and we are on a test drive right now. It's a little bumpy. See, the torque converter just engaged. I don't know if you can be able to tell here on the camera, but I have it highlighted in blue, and you can see the RPM. That's actually the RPM slip counter, and that's what we monitor. Make sure that the converter's not slipping. This is the one with the triple clutch converter. It works really, really good. Nothing like it said on the paper that it was going to have like a firm lockup engagement. Here we see it's in 4th gear, carrying shift performed 3rd to 4th. That's 5th gear. Lockup went in. You can actually hear the turbo kind of relax a little bit. That's 6th gear, and we're doing like 1200 RPM at about 60 miles an hour. So it's pretty good. We're going to take it down the freeway right now and kind of monitor it, and I'll give you a shot of the truck. Alright guys, I'll see you in a minute. Alright guys, well, here's a good takeoff. It pulls really, really good. It feels real awesome. I mean, this converter is the way to go. 85 miles an hour, 2,000 RPM. I think this is the way to go. Transmission shifting very, very, very good. I shared a couple of short clip on Google Plus, but I'll add it to this video. What I did to this unit and what it took. I took a master overhaul kit, pressurizer, and the orifice filter. We're looking here at the scan tool. I mean, it takes off very, very quickly. I'm very satisfied with it, and I know that the customer will as well. All right, guys. Well, we'll pull over here in a minute, and I'll show you the truck, and we'll recheck our fluid, and we're barely on the test drive. All right, guys. Well, this is the truck. 3500 heavy duty mega cab short bed. This is the one with the transmission in it, and we're test driving it as we speak now. We're just gonna recheck the fluid, and I want to introduce you guys to my cousin Junior. He's at the shop, Deer Park Transmission. We're gonna check the fluid right now. 21 quarts so far. That's how much fluid he has so far. 21 quarts. Alright guys. The address? What is it? 904 again?
Center Street.
904 Center Street in Deer Park, Texas. Si son aquí locally, if you want to stop by the shop, I know a lot of you guys been asking me, you know, where the shop located or whatever. Normally don't do this, but I mean, I just share all my experiences with you guys, and not intended for business, but I mean, if y'all want to stop on by, I mean, this is the type of work we do, and I mean, we take pride in our work. So 904 Center Street, Deer Park, Texas. All right, guys. Thank you for watching.